A ribbon cutting at a senior living facility. That's what happened last Thursday at our home in Fairborn. The team from the Fairborn Chamber of Commerce was on hand to help with the festivities. Greg Sinney spoke at the event, and he is a major part of the new management team that took over this facility and held the ribbon cutting.
The mission here is to provide our residents with the best possible life, and that involves care, number one, activities that bring them joy and happiness every day, and then a food experience that's like no other.
Plus, I chatted with Greg about why his team took over this facility.
We actually took over this community April 1st. We haven't come in to make a bunch of wholesale changes. We've come in to kind of lay the land to figure out what are things that this community does well, keep those in play, and what are the things that are obstacles to allowing our residents to live their best life. And so we're simply here to kind of commemorate that, to say, hey, this is kind of a new beginning.
And the residents I spoke with had positive things to say about Greg as well.
I can tell you from the time I first met Greg that he was an idealist. Whenever I see Greg, we always have a little thing to talk about or something. He's just a superhuman being.
And as Greg mentioned, high quality food service is important to the team here, but so is providing activities for the residents and comfortable places for them to hang out. Of course, some longtime staff members who help with those activities were here before the new ownership came to town, and they are helping with the transition.
Just to help support the family, the residents' families. You know, it's a hard transfer. You know, people get scared, they don't know what's going to happen. So I think when they see familiar faces here, like, it helps them do that transition.